The Deck Network. Build a deck. Bam! This is the Deck Network. I'm your host, Mike Danzolio, and we have Mr. Met right here.
The co-host, Matt Dalton. Remember, here at the Deck Network, it's all decks all the time.
Nice job there, Matt.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
What are we talking about today, Mike?
Okay, today's show, we're going to talk about Azek and Timbertech lights.
Okay, we know about their decking, the lighting, though.
We know about the decking, the railings. We know that Timbertech and Azek are the same company. They merged a few years back. So let's start with, let's pull that display that we have right
Let's
up
take a
there.
look here. We have displays for days here at the Deck Network.
Okay,
Decking
so
and
this
farming.
one is, we sell an awful lot of these lights, and people say, are lights code? Yes, they are. Are they a fad? No, they're not, because they're code. That's why you have to have lights on your stairs somewhere. So you want to think about that when you're designing your deck, that you have to have lights on your stairs. All right, so then this is the Timbertech Radiance rail. This is the post cap light that we sell the most of. They come in three sizes. There'll be the 4-inch size, will be for the Timbertech Radiance Rail Express, which has a 4-inch post. This is the Radiance rail right here with the 5-inch post, and they also have it in the 5.5-inch post for the Azek Premier rail and Trademark rail. So they have these in three different sizes. Over this side, this is the accent light, comes in what they call their architectural bronze, which is almost like a black. And then we have the under rail light under here. And then there's, of course, there's the in-deck light, which we'll show a picture of that. But that's just a slight introduction to the Azek and Timbertech lights. Matt, you want to
We'll get
discard
this out
that
of here.
piece?
Absolutely.
And
What are we talking about? Lumens? Watts? What?
lumens is Trex likes to use it as lumens.
Okay.
But then there's also watts, because I think there's a lumen is even less. So it's the way that.
Is there a big difference in the size of the lights compared to how much light it's giving off?
These are only 4 watts. The post
Very low
lights are
output.
4, yeah, they don't. You can keep them on, and they don't really cost anything to run.
Well, that's good.
Okay, so let's. We got the Azek Lights website, or the page for the lights, and remember, Azek and Timbertech are the same. So if you went to the Timbertech site, you'd see the same everything anyway.
It's all one house now.
Yeah. So this one is they're using it as a riser light, but that is the in-deck light, and they got the idea from right here at the Deck Network studio about 4 years ago.
It's called innovation, guys, and we're at the forefront of it.
I put the in-deck lights on the riser, and now you're starting to see them in more places. So this one is the lighted island cap, which is my favorite one of these lights. This is for the Azek Premier 5.5-inch post, and because it's my favorite light, I have one right over there, Matt. Oh no, in the box. Just like opening up at Christmas.
Bam! And for us at the Deck Network, this is like Christmas morning.
Okay,
Open this up. We love our decks here.
This one's a new one. Let's take a look at it. We'll unwrap it.
See what Santa brought us? Okay.
Nice light. Now the lights are underneath here, the LEDs, and there's 4 single LED, 4 times. So you have 12 of them right there, and you can see it. If you look at the picture right here, you're going to see it in the separate lights.
Yep.
Really nice. They did a great job on this one. But this light only goes with the 5.5-inch post. And so if you had it on the 5-inch post that the Radiance has, you'd have a different light, and I'm sure we'll get down to that. That's this one, the post cap light. See it right in here?
Yep.
Comes in the 3 sizes.
Are we giving price on this show here, or we're not going to touch it?
Yeah, we can give some prices on that. The post cap light is about $115, the lighted island cap, so that's kind of pricey.
It's worth it.
This one right here, the post cap light, the 3 different sizes. The 5-inch size is about $59. The 4-inch size is about $50, and the 5.5-inch size is probably in the $75 range.
Okay.
But again, anything that's pure Azek is going to be an ultra premium grade. So this photo here, this is the one with the Timbertech 5-inch light. Like I said, it's about $59. This one is the 5.5-inch light for the Premier. You see it right in here.
Yep.
And looks great also. So that's going to be in the $75 range. But remember, you still have to buy the cap. So that's about $20. So then you'll be at $95. And whereas this one is about $115. But it's a nice one, that's for sure.
Really make a statement with your rails there.
So this is the accent light that we saw on the display over there. This comes in this white color, which you'd put, of course, on a white rail. or it comes in the architectural bronze that they call it. It's almost like a off black or something.
Do a whole deck with the accent light, or are we
I've
talking
seen it.
about
I've
as
seen
an
it.
accent?
It depends on what you like. Some people will come in and they don't like the way the cap lights look. And
You can mix and match here.
Yeah, so you can do it whatever you like with them, and those could be put on stairs because they put out some light on. I think it's a 2-watt light.
That'll get you to code.
Yeah, but you have to be able to see the lights, see the stairs when you're going up them. Okay, there's the in-deck light used in the riser configuration, which
It's pretty flush mount there.
oh yeah, see that's what I like about it because it doesn't project much at all.
Yeah.
It's
Protrude, if you will.
Yes, that's been tested and approved by the Deck Network Bureau of Standards.
Once you get that stamp of approval, you're bulletproof in the
All right,
decking
so here
world.
this is a very standard looking deck right here. It looks great.
Yep.
We have the post cap lights on that's an Azek, so that's the premier post cap lights. It has the riser lights. They have on every other one. It's up to you. Most people put them on every one. I've seen 2 and 3 on every one. It just really lights it up. And you can also see that it has the in-deck light underneath here. That's a real nice light. It's really small. Mike, if you want to pull that over again, we'll tilt it so we can see.
How do you run the wiring on this? Or is it all just...
Well, there's space in between the posts. See, if this is a 5-inch post and the 4x4 is only 3.5 inches, you got some room in there.
Can you retrofit, or you have to do this when the deck's
Oh
going
yeah,
up?
well, it's hard to retrofit stuff. You'd have to take it apart. But this is what the light I was talking about, right underneath here, and it's got 6 LEDs on it. It does put out quite a bit of light. Real nice one. I've seen people use that not only under the rail. See, it's made to fit in between the balusters, but I've seen it used in a lot of different places. So I've seen people use it on a stair tread. They leave the little projection
Okay.
of the lip of the nose of the stair out a little more, and it fits right in there really nice, and that really lightens it up. And I have one of the deck builders who we do business with all the time. He uses it on his benches, so he puts it under his benches, and so it really looks great.
So you can really weave in your own style with this
Yeah,
lighting
you can
here.
do a lot with this with the lighting.
Make it your own, customized.
Yeah, okay, this is that same deck where you can see, man, you can barely see. You can see it's lighting up in between those 2 balusters there. And that one, oh yeah, I need some pricing on the in-deck light. I think it's $140 for 4. So it's not too bad. And then the riser or the in-deck light, this one here, I think that's in the 120 range for 4. They come in 4-packs. The transformer is a standard transformer. It's just a landscape transformer that would be used for outside.
Low V.
Low voltage, it goes from 110 volts to 12 volts AC, alternating current, because that's what comes out of the house.
But that's a
Lights
whole
are-
other show,
The,
right?
light,
I
no,
mean-
the lights are DC, so there's a rectifier inside the light that changes it.
It's pretty high-tech
It's pretty
stuff.
easy to do it. It's because it's a standard transformer, and it helps with voltage loss by having the rectifier in the light, so there's plenty of power. It's not like the old days when they were incandescent. If you had 30 lights in a row on a string, at the end of them would be one of them or 2 of them may not even go on. So it's because it's low voltage, there's plenty of juice going through.
Nice.
Okay,
Powered up.
and that's it for the lights, and it's great stuff. We sell a lot of lights here at No Maintenance Decks. People love them. They look great. Some people come in and because we stock all these lights and nobody has that, so people come in and they'll leave with $2,500 in lights.
You could probably get crazy with these once you start going.
Oh,
you know?
we've done some. We had this one deck. It was probably 3 times that much. This deck was huge, and there was lights everywhere, and they may have seen it from the space station.
See it from above. And
That's
next
right.
time we go on a road trip for the Deck Network, I'll be able to be in the plane and see it. Oh, wait, I don't go on the road trips with the Deck Network. But, hey,
I thought that you were at the last one.
I didn't get the invite, but...
Okay, that's it for today's show.
Bam.
Again, if you want questions or comments, you can direct your emails to
Matt@thedecknetwork.com or
Mike@thedecknetwork.com. It's early in the year, and I'm already getting a lot of emails. There's people that are building docks and decks and questions back and forth, and it's
it's a great conversation to
yes.
have.
So we love decks. We're up to our necks and decks, as they say.
Literally. And lights.
But that's it for today's show. Have a great day, and
Ciao for now.
bye.
Take care.